Evening everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Hope we're well and had a good day. Making the most of the nice weather today. So we're back on the same map as before. I was going to do something different tonight, but it was late when I got home from work, so I hadn't had a chance to test anything yet. So I thought best not. Don't want to have any incidences or things not quite going according to plan. I can manage that quite nice without anyone's assistance, I think. So we're back on Knuston again. Let me just bring TeamSpeak back up. There's only Milton in there at the moment.
Hello.
Dal and GD have just disappeared briefly. So, had a bit of a swap round on here of what machines are where. But we do need to service the combine before we do anything else. So I just moved it. It's incredibly slow at the moment. So make use of our service trailer again. You'll see this 724 is up here now, so I've got something else in mind for that tonight. Had a slight little purchase at the shop for it. So there will be something different on here at some point. It just needs a little time to do it, and I probably will have a crack at Farmer's Dynasty at some point on here. But before I can do that, I just want to have a test stream and make sure it all behaves itself, because that is fairly heavy on the CPU at times. So let's get this combine serviced before we run out of time with it. It's doing 7k when I moved it down the field. Can't have that. That would be why the header's completely worn up. I think we've been working it too hard. So you better do the other bit at the same time. Oh, Nightbot's quicker tonight. Went very quick last night. That Farmer's Dynasty, Farmer Jane. May try and stream that another night this week. We'll see. That's good, Reno. Welcome along. It's a good game. It just takes a little getting used to. Personally, I'd recommend playing it with something like an Xbox controller, which is what I use for it, especially now my wheel isn't functioning with the game. That's okay, Reno. What's happened now without, apart from the fact my notifications aren't going out as they should do?
I received one.
Oh, at least someone did. Septipus isn't working in Discord either, I don't think.
Yeah, he needs a kick.
I have to try that again. There may be an MP at some point, William. Welcome along. Best way to get involved in MP is get in my Discord and prove that you're trustworthy, basically. because some of my MP games I use for recording purposes, so I need to have people I can trust on there who aren't going to abuse it in any way. I did renew the 17 one in the end, so we've still got that to have a go at if we want to. So we need to head to the shop and pick up my new purchase. I haven't even looked at this mod or tried it before, so it could go horribly wrong.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
It's not a Renault.
No, oh.
It's not the one you sent me earlier.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did, thanks. I have seen, or I did do a mod review on the earlier version of that, which wasn't a bad tractor. I'm okay, thanks Renault.
This version is okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's got a few nice bits on it, like the opening windows and doors and everything. Haven't even downloaded it yet, that's how far I've got tonight. Can't remember if this is something you linked me or if it's something I found myself, Milton.
Can you repeat please again?
I can't remember if what I'm now going to pick up the shop is something you sent me in a link or if it's something I found myself a while back.
Okay.
But it does need this tractor to use it. So if I get a chance tomorrow afternoon or Wednesday afternoon, I will try and do a test stream of Farmers Dynasty in private so I can see if it's going to behave itself. I'll probably be dead on my feet Wednesday and Thursday night this week, so we'll have to see what happens. Got a couple of early mornings. So I'll leave home at 5:30 type jobs. Right, so we have a subsoiler here. I haven't used it before, I haven't even looked at it in game. So it may not even work. Let's have a look at this thing. Oh, I have seen that somewhere, I know. There we go, we've got a Covalent subsoiler here. Let's try out. So we'll see how that behaves. The only thing we're leaving here, sort of 5:30 time. Should be home for a decent time in the afternoons. It's literally the place I'm going to do work for, come on shift at 7 o'clock.
I never see that subsoiler.
No?
No.
Oh, obviously not one that you linked me then.
No, no.
I think it comes off .lt. I've sort of been waiting for a chance to use it somewhere.
That's a V-shaped subsoiler.
Yeah. Bit early for me too, Farmer Jane. And this morning it was 7:15 I left the house. For an hour and a half's drive. But Wednesday and Thursday is Cambridge, and early start and early finish. Hopefully miss the traffic. So we're going to have a go at this field with it, as it needs ploughing. Let's see what it does. If it goes in the ground, that's a good start. This map is already out, William. This map is available on FS UK by following the link what should hopefully appear in chat. But it is PC only. Well, that behaves itself alright in the ground. It's got the right effect going around the legs for a subsoiler as well. One thing I will warn you about this map is don't try to put placeables on there, because they will not work. You'll place them, then your game won't load up again. Something I found out the hard way. It's nice to have a different sort of subsoiler on here to the in-game ones. So it'll be interesting to see the wear profile I've put on this one. Why have I got complete that disbelief that our combine has actually finished up there? I think that's highly unlikely our combine is finished. To do this the prop way and go at an angle to what the sugar beet were harvested. It's because of how much the field was left when I restarted the combine going around. That's how I know it hasn't finished over there. There's still quite a big chunk of the field left to do. I think I might use this on a few other save games, this little subsoiler. Thought Nightbot had fallen asleep again then for a moment.
He's very slow today.
Yeah, I thought it was an improvement when you first started tonight. Going a bit quicker than I thought. Crosshair. Think of a bit like a chat room type affair, William. Join it, and there's various. Well, in my one, there's lots of Milton, Farmer Jane, Renault, and a few others in there. Post pictures. Make suggestions for mods you'd like to see me try, or ideas for what you'd like to see in video episodes, that sort of thing. There's also where I sort of post details of any upcoming streams or anything I've got my hands on, what other people might be interested in. This is the 724 off Forbidden Mods 1174. Welcome along. Could be Reno. Oh, the bots are troublesome some days, no matter what time it is. If you go on the Forbidden Mods site, you'll find this 724 on there. It's the 700 series. There's also the 900 series ones, which we've also got on here. Did the tires give it away as it wasn't a standard in-game one? Yeah, it doesn't matter what we post pictures of in there, it's all interaction, be it models or in-game pictures.
Yeah, I mostly post photos in forms, so...
Well, they're the best pictures.
Yeah, the best ones.
Which 800 series one did you go for? 1174. There's a few packs of them out there. As if it's the one linked in my video, that's an old version. In that mod review, there's a newer version of that out there now. There's one that includes the 700 series as well. So many different versions of the 800 series fence out there at the moment. That's alright then, I couldn't remember which link I'd put in that. But the paint's coming off the subsoiler now. Probably be looking at getting a 7 or 800 series one on here to possibly replace the MB track, as the road crop wheels look a bit better than them than they do on the MB track. Oh, that is a nice tractor, that one. That's the one I've got on the Marwell Manor series, Arthur's Farm. That's the chipped one. That's so nice doing this job, that's for certain. So I think you get shot if you subsword at this speed in real life. Interesting bit of JD dealer. Someone being brave and traded the green and white in for the green and yellow. They've got those 7 and 8 series fence spot on, I think, with the sound, tyre sizes and everything they've got with them. I like the way they got the lift arms moving up and down on here as if the draft control was working. Some of them do have class engine, John Deere engines. The bigger Axions now have FPT engines or Fiat powertrain engines, same as the Pumas and the T7s. I know which one of the two engines I'd rather have in the tractor, and it isn't the John Deere one. More and more of the class tractors are now getting the Fiat engines in though. Basically Iveco or New Holland engines.
Massey uses Perkins, right?
Not sure which range uses what in Massey anymore. So a lot of them use the Sisu engine.
Yeah, but they use the old versions was Perkins.
Yes, yeah they were.
Nice motors.
Yeah, made about 50 miles away from me.
English made.
Yeah, Peterborough in Cambridgeshire. Now you're talking a proper engine, Renault MWM. One of the favourite Renault tractors I drove was a 10654. Now that did sound nice. That thing was practically unstoppable. 100 horsepower tractor. Have they all gone to Merc engines now? So they were fitting Cat in some, and can't remember if they fit another engine in some as well.
Pro uses Mercedes motors.
Yeah. Some of the older class combines have got Perkins engines in, and some have got Mercedes.
New Holland uses Perkins engines too in the market gardening tractors.
Ah, not had much to do with that size from them.
The 45 horsepower that I used to drive, it has a Perkins engine
Right.
on it.
And many tractor manufacturers use Perkins engines now. Not compared to how they used to.
No.
Okay, thanks William, welcome along. Yeah, that's still quite a common brand range to have fitted as well. Unfortunately, they're not known for their reliability like they used to be. Go back across the field and fill all the gaps in. Yeah, I was going to say there is some sort of that sort of size Renault had Perkins engines fitted. think the most common smaller engine out there now has to be Kubota.
Yeah.
I know they're sort of the biggest smaller diesel engine manufacturer in the world.
Or Coyote.
Yeah, it's not one we see too much of over here.
The school where I have to take my degree has a Coyote. A Coyote.
Right.
Never like it.
Fairly unusual tractors, those GTs. That's one brand we're not overly familiar with over here, Renault. Can't think I've ever actually seen a Linde tractor.
Only on video.
Yeah. Going back to, yeah, got to be between 25 and 30 years around here. We did have a veg grower around a lot of Steyr tractors.
I only see one in the island, this island, one Steyr.
Yeah.
It was one of the old style, you know, the square nose type.
Yeah, that's what these were as well. Sort of stuck in my mind, considering I wasn't overly old at the time, because they're such a rare tractor to see.
Yeah, they are.
So we might actually get this field drilled as well tonight. I noticed Dallas kept crept back, but it's keeping very, very quiet in here.
I have nothing to do.
Ooh, it was lurking.
He's just waiting for his moment, just in case I hadn't noticed, to say something to try and make me jump. I know what he's up to.
I did say I was back.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Bro, I did.
No, you didn't.
See, he's getting old and forgetful, Milton. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
old age.
Welcome along, Stephen. How are we doing? Hope you haven't threatened to kill those students yet. Ah, that's good then, Stephen. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that picture you posted of that GT. We did used to have one locally with a sprayer on it, which was then swapped in for a Xylon.
Oh, Gav, I've been testing that combine with taking the number plate off.
Right.
Yeah, you take it off and it just seems to break the door and other stuff, so I don't know what's up with it.
That's interesting.
Yep.
I'll let you continue to try and break that.
Okay, I will do.
Because if I do, it'll never work again.
Well, I did actually break it, I had to re-download it.
So you broke it big style then.
Yeah, it must be connected to the doors and...
I could hear him, Milton. I could hear him whispering in the background.
I can hear him, so I'm safe.
Hello.
Hello.
Strange happening. He's taking it all too far, isn't he?
He's getting ready to start his YouTube channel on this. That's what it is, isn't it?
Put it on Twitch already.
Now it'll be on YouTube.
The Whispering Dragon.
That's it.
Yeah, you know it.
Not too long with him then, Stephen. I've done about half of it now, I should think.
Backing him out.
He's off to recording it.
Yeah, he's recording this next video, ain't he? In the
Yep.
Whispering Dragon series.
At least he will not be breaking stuff.
I wouldn't count on it. You don't mind he don't get a splinter all that wood he keep talking about? So what I'll probably do is just finish subsoiling this field, then it's time to sort out the MB track. The MB track will become a fen. I think I should make these tyre sizes available for all the tractors. So the big JDs will do 50k over the year then, Renault? So even the small 6Rs have that option over here. Hey, Mix Brigade. So I don't know what speed limits are for tractors in other countries. That's the reason I said there's only the big ones that do that over your way. No, I'm surprised there aren't as many as John Deere's. Most certainly am, Subsoiling. I thought we might have been inundated with John Deere's. So just leave ourselves a little bit in this corner of the beat heap. Hasn't missed anything where we set the GPS up, so that's good. Evening Nathan, how are we doing? No, 7 hours bigger track than what the 7530s and that one were. Be the 787930 is what would be. Yeah, that's true. 1174. Something around that sort of size. Nothing wrong with lurking. All good here, thanks. Maybe no news is good news then, Nathan. I did see what you said earlier. I haven't had a chance to sort of look through too much yet tonight. So I was late at home from work. handy if you knew what for. Okay, Reno. It's uploading vids, what seems to take quite a while some nights. I could do, William. Problem is, at the minute, it's not a finished version of Guidance Steering. Okay, bye, Reno. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you again another time. So if I done a video on how to set up currently, it could change again. Has there been any more updates to the Guidance Steering dial, do you know?
No, not for a long time. I'll check him like every day.
Right. Just wondering if he sort of could do too much more to it or not now. So he was talking about doing curves on it originally, wasn't he?
Yeah. Guidance steering. And the last one he done was 20 days ago.
So the version I'm using here, what you sent me.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a bit sort of dubious about doing a setup guide to it in case he changes it again.
Oh, yeah, I think he has still got issues, so he's still working on it.
You're welcome to maths homework. Or any homework for that matter.
Yeah.
It's 22 years since I last done any.
10 years.
Oh, I haven't even got Courseplay downloaded 1174. I can think of better ways to raise my blood pressure than using that. I'll wait till there's a few more bugs worked out of it before I use it too much. Okay, William, I'll just do a bit round here and I'll show you what to do with it. We haven't got a big enough tractor for a wider subsoiler mixed brigade, that's why we're using this one. This is plenty big enough for what we need on here. So the next size up is 8 metres, we need 400 and some odd horsepower for that, and we haven't got it. I don't want a bigger tractor. I know a few people have had issues with Corsair, that's why I'm a bit reluctant to use it currently. Right, if you want to set GPS up, William, if I want to now put a course along the top here, you press the Alt key and E once to clear the existing course. Press it again to put an A point in, so Alt and E again. Drive forwards a little way. Then press Alt and E again to put in another point. You've now set up a course line. Press Alt and R to set the width of the machine, and then whatever key you've got it set to lock the course on. It's now locked on that course, unless you move the steering wheel. Yeah, I'm quite happy using this little 4.5 metre one on here. Yeah, I've got a FS17 save with seasons on it still. Got one or two in fact. Seasons will be out for 19 at some point. Alright, so one more along this top end. I've got it. I've altered the key bindings for the follow the AB line, William. I've got it set to the X button on my G29. It's something you could change yourself. I don't actually know how much it is in pounds on PS4. Let's have a look in here, William, see if I can find out what key it is for you. They're the controls for guidance steering wheel. Show guidance steering menu, set guidance point, auto width, steering guidance. There you go. Left Alt X is the one to actually engage it on the keyboard. So there are your controls for guidance steering. Leave it up for a second. You want to just make a note of them, or grab a picture with a phone or something. It's entirely up to you. They're the settings as it comes. I haven't altered them.
Print screen and post on Discord.
Could do. Yeah, so I'll put up on Discord for you, as Milton just suggested. Just screenshotted that, so that'll be up there when I finish. See, I knew the combine hadn't finished. Looks like it actually turned the wrong way at the other end of the field. Got some nice wear on them subsoiler legs. That could do with it being sort of all the way along, not just on the front. So we need to just sort this MB track out. By sort out I mean change. Track to what looks better on row crop wheels than what this does. So I'll take this up the shop and trade it in for something. Something of a Fenty nature. It's okay, William tried to help where he can. Let's see what this thing's worth. It's probably done the most hours of any of our tractors currently. It's not going to let us sell it there. Handy. Just have to sell it in the usual fashion this way. Get less money for it though, unfortunately. So bye bye MB track and hello Fen. So I believe it's one of these two. Yep, this one, because I removed the number plate from it. So we want some nice big wheels on this. Not those narrow tires, that's for certain. Definitely not Nokians. Yeah, those narrow tires look better. So, as this tractor's going to go on the drill to start with, I think we could have some really nice wide tyres on a flat job. With a GPS, with front PTO, and with the tuning chip. It's about 280 horsepower.
One of my tractors.
Oh yes. Hey Lancey, how you doing? 2 beacons on it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
Just in time to have seen the MB track be sold.
What?
I've sold the MB track.
Why?
It didn't look right on road crop wheels.
Oh, I'll agree with that. But why'd you sell it?
Because this one does look right on road crop wheels.
You should have just kept it as an ornament of pure excellence.
Yeah, but this one does sound as good as the MB track.
Oh, let's see. Ah.
Yeah, it's the nice Fent, and it's on Terratars. Let's see if I put front whites in here for this. Somewhere there should be some Fent front whites. Tried you one of the normals here, Lancey. We'll go drilling with this tractor. No comment, Nathan. That's just what comes with this tractor, William. You got either the ME GPS or John Deere Green Star on these fence. It's nothing that I've done to them. I'm not that clever with Giant's Editor. I'd have broken it trying to do that trick. Because somewhere up here is our other drill. Question is, where did I leave it? In that shed is the answer. Perfect drill and tractor on those wheels. Yeah, this is the one I've done the mod review on, but I can't remember if that's the right link in it for this version. Whether it's for the earlier version of it. They done one before this with just this 800 series and not the 700s as well. Tractor seems a bit quiet for my liking. Oh, that's okay then, 1174. Take too long to drill this field. Yeah, that comes off a bit of mods. It's actually where all the fence I've got on this map come from. The 700, or this 800, the 700 and the 900 series one. It could be the previous version, 1174. The last version has got Terratars in it. It should be under Michelin. you trying to make soothing sounds there again?
No, I accidentally hit the mic.
Just checking. Can't be sure at the moment.
No, that's very true.
Whether it's a clumsy dragon or soothing dragon.
Oh dear.
Hopefully that's the right one, William. As I said a little while ago, there's so many of these Fent mods on there at the moment. I think I've got 3 different versions of it installed with 3 different people. I think this is the favourite though. It's a good thing, there's plenty to choose from tire wise. You can usually find a set you like in there. Are you having an early night, GD, or are you going again?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I shall just be finishing this field and I'll be finishing for tonight on there. Now use the GPS to make it a bit easier for ourselves. Yeah, it's going to miss a small bit somewhere. how long to drill the field with this thing. Two, maybe three more widths in there. One more long one anyway. Bit of a bouncy seat in there. get this folded up and back to the yard, and that's where I'll leave it on here for tonight. Next time we will have to finish combine on this field. Live and hope that the money for canola might go up. Get some money back. Right, that's where we'll leave tonight, so I'll just mute you guys for a couple of seconds in there.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
So I'll pop that picture up on Discord for you, William, so you can see what the controls were. I might be back tomorrow night, I'll see. Depends what time I get in from work. If not, I'll probably be Wednesday night. But for now, that's where we'll leave it. So I'll say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream tonight, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now.